Welcome, dear dreamer. Tonight is yours. Tonight belongs only to you. Let this gentle voice guide you into a world where time has stopped, where the night sky stretches like a velvet tapestry, scattered with countless shimmering stars. Imagine yourself standing at the threshold between waking and dreaming, where every breath drifts softly, like a breeze across quiet waters. Far away, a tender wind carries a whisper. Elysia is waiting. The whispers are never hurried. They linger, they echo, weaving a lullaby made of moonlight and silver mist. You breathe in, slowly, shoulders loosening, and breathe out, softly, like gentle waves dissolving upon the shore. Your breath itself is the key, the door that opens this journey. Ahead, in the sparkling night, a pair of immense wings made of light slowly appears. They do not blaze. They glow softly, woven from dawn's mist and the hush of wind. These wings call your name, inviting you on a voyage with no destination, only calm, safety, and peace. Let go now. Let go of everything. You are safe. You are held. You are drifting on the wings of Elysia. And so, you gently close your eyes, feeling the wings lift you, carrying you away from the noise of the world behind. Before you now, there is nothing but moonlight, whispers, and the deep sleep waiting for you. The story begins at the quiet edge of a harbor, where the world itself seems to pause. The air is cool, soft, and gentle. The water lies calm and steady, reflecting the silver light of the moon. Above, the night stretches endlessly, yet here, in this still place, time feels slower, softer, almost as though it is waiting just for you. The moon glows like a lantern in the sky. Its light spills across the shoreline, touches the rippling tide, and rests upon the wooden pier that stretches far into the open sea. The light does not dazzle, it soothes, it comforts, it holds the harbor in a gentle embrace. Each wave moves with infinite patience. The water folds into the sand with the softest sigh, retreats, then returns again, retreats, then returns again. The rhythm is eternal, unchanged, unhurried. The sea does not rush. The sea does not demand. It simply breathes in and out just as you do now. You listen, and the tide whispers its lullaby. The breeze hums a quiet song. The stars above glitter faintly, each one like a thought floating slowly across your mind. In this harbor, nothing is loud, nothing is sharp. Everything drifts, everything soothes, everything rests. You take a step forward and walk onto the pier. The boards beneath your feet creak, not harshly, but softly, like the voice of an old friend welcoming you. The air is rich with the scent of salt and driftwood, mixed with the faint sweetness of seagrass. You pause, breathing deeply. With each breath, your body loosens, your mind softens, and calm begins to wrap around you like a blanket. The pier stretches long and narrow into the darkness. Each step carries you further away from the world behind you. With every step, the sounds of the land fade. They dissolve slowly into mist, leaving only the steady voice of the sea. You feel lighter, freer, as though each footfall lifts away the weight you have carried all day. At the far end of the pier, a boat waits. Small, wooden, steady, it rocks gently with the rhythm of the water. A lantern hangs from its mast, glowing softly like a star brought down from the heavens. Its golden light trembles across the surface of the sea, warm and kind. The boat does not call loudly. It does not rush. It waits, patient and calm, as if it has been waiting for you since the beginning of time. You walk closer. The night air brushes against your face. The boards of the pier hum beneath your steps. Each sound, each sensation, feels as though it belongs to a song written only for you. Step after step, you draw nearer to the boat, and with every step your thoughts grow softer, your breath deeper, your heart calmer. When you reach the boat, it welcomes you with a gentle rock. You place your hand upon its side. The wood is smooth beneath your fingers, warm, as if it remembers the sun. You feel its history, the memory of countless nights, countless journeys, countless dreamers, who once set sail from this very pier. The boat recognizes you. It holds you. It is ready for you. You climb inside, and the water embraces you. The boat sways gently, cradling you as though you are already half asleep. The lantern glows more warmly now, not brighter, but softer, as if it senses your presence and wishes to comfort you. You sit quietly, letting the rhythm of the boat become your rhythm, letting its calm become your calm. Slowly, the boat begins to drift. It does not hurry, it does not force. It simply moves with the will of the sea, gliding across the mirrored water. The ripples it leaves behind stretch outward in perfect circles, then fade, returning the surface to stillness. The world accepts your presence with ease. Nothing is disturbed. Nothing is broken. All is calm. The shoreline behind you begins to blur. The creak of the pier grows faint. The hum of the land grows softer and softer, until it disappears entirely. All that remains is the breathing of the sea, steady, slow, endless. You breathe with it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The sea breathes with you. The night breathes with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. Each breath deepens your calm. Each breath pulls you further into rest. Your body relaxes. Your thoughts drift. Your eyes grow heavy. Not from exhaustion, but from peace. Above, the stars seem closer now, leaning down to watch over you. Their light scatters across the water, forming a silver path that stretches into the horizon. guiding you gently toward dream. The lantern flickers. The water glows. The sky bends low, as if to keep you company. You are carried forward, not by effort, not by will, but by the kindness of the sea itself. The boat is small, yet the sea treats it tenderly, holding it as a mother would hold her child. The shoreline fades into silver mist, dissolving like a memory that drifts into sleep. What remains is the rocking of the boat, the whisper of the water, and the quiet truth repeating within your heart, "You are safe, you are safe, you are safe." You lean back, letting your body sink into stillness. Your eyes close. The rhythm of the sea holds you steady, cradling you with infinite care. The night is vast, yet tender. The sea is endless, yet kind. And here, on these quiet waters, your journey has only just begun. The boat drifts further from the shore, carried by the tide, and soon the harbor disappears into mist. Around you, the night deepens. The sea reflects the sky so perfectly that it feels as though you are floating between two heavens, one above and one below. You lift your gaze. The stars shimmer endlessly. They scatter across the sky in delicate clusters, like jewels upon a velvet cloth. Some burn brightly, while others glow faintly, pulsing with gentle rhythm. Each star feels alive, each one a lantern hung, just to guide you deeper into calm. The air grows softer. The night breeze brushes your skin like silk, carrying whispers you cannot fully hear, ancient, slow, timeless. Perhaps they are words. Perhaps they are only music. Whatever they are, they settle into your heart as comfort. The boat continues forward, steady and unhurried. The lantern sways gently with the movement, its golden glow dancing across the waves. You notice how the water captures both lights, the lantern's warm flame and the silver starlight blends them together, weaving a path of gold and silver stretching into the distance. You breathe in slowly. You breathe out gently. The stars breathe with you. The sea breathes with you. And the wings of Elysia breathe with you. High above, a cloud passes. But this cloud is no ordinary shape of mist. It glimmers faintly, as though spun from threads of starlight. It drifts slowly, patiently, carrying with it a quiet glow, as though the sky itself has softened just for you. More clouds gather. They shimmer with light, silver edges glowing as they weave among the stars. The night does not feel empty. It feels alive. The sky has become a companion, tender and watchful, cradling you as carefully as the sea below. The stars shift slowly as the boat glides. Constellations reveal themselves, ancient patterns that seem to whisper forgotten stories. A hunter, a swan, a crown of stars all glowing softly, each one bending low as though to greet you. You feel as though the sky knows you, remembers you, welcomes you home. You lean back in the boat, the wood warm beneath your hands, the rhythm of the sea steady beneath your body. Your eyes drift closed for a moment, and still you see the stars, their glow pressing gently against your eyelids. The night has wrapped itself around you, inside and out, a cloak of silence, a blanket of light. The boat rocks gently, back and forth, keeping time with your breath. Your mind quiets, your body loosens, your heart slows. Each breath feels deeper. Each breath feels lighter. The sky listens, the sea listens, and all of it breathes with you. Far ahead, the horizon glimmers. It is not dawn not yet, but a faint glow rises where the water meets the sky, as though the stars themselves are gathering to light the path. The glow does not blind you, it comforts you. It reminds you that this journey has no hurry, no end, only the slow unfolding of dreams. Above you, the vastness of the night becomes softer, closer. It feels less like distance and more like embrace. The stars are not far away. They are with you. They are inside you. Their calm is your calm. Their endlessness is your rest. The lantern flickers. The clouds shimmer. The stars hum their quiet song. You are carried forward, deeper and deeper into stillness. And as you breathe slowly, gently, you know the truth that whispers all around you. You are safe. You are calm. You are held. The glimmering skies watch over you, and your journey drifts onward into dream. The boat drifts onward, carried gently by the sea, until the glow on the horizon begins to change. The golden shimmer spreads wider, brighter, softer, not the sharpness of day, but the warmth of dawn, endless and eternal. Slowly, the mist parts, and you see land rising ahead. Not harsh, not jagged, but wrapped in gentle green. A forest stretches beyond the shore, its edges glowing as though lit from within. The air itself seems to shine, pale gold and soft rose, like morning painted across the world. As you step from the boat, the ground beneath you is warm and welcoming. Grass bends softly under your feet, carrying the dew of 1,000 mornings. The dew glitters with light, not fading, not drying, as though each drop has captured a piece of the eternal dawn. The forest greets you with silence, not emptiness, but the silence of peace, of waiting, of calm. Trees rise tall and graceful, their leaves glowing faintly, like lanterns strung high in the branches. The light that filters through them is not harsh daylight. It is gentle, golden, eternal, holding you in its embrace. Birds stir among the branches, their voices soft and low. They do not cry loudly. They sing in whispers, notes as delicate as breath. Their song repeats, soothing, circling, never hurried. Every sound folds into the air like another layer of calm. You walk slowly along a path of earth, covered in petals that fall like snow, but never wither. Each step is quiet, cushioned, as if the forest itself has prepared the way for you. The petals glow faintly, glowing with the same light that lives in the trees, in the air, in the endless dawn above. You breathe in deeply. The scent of pine, of earth, of blossoms fills you. The air is rich, yet light, fragrant, yet soft. With each breath, you feel your body loosening, your mind quieting, your heart slowing to the rhythm of the forest. The light here never fades. It hovers between night and day, neither bright nor dim, but perfectly balanced. Time seems to hesitate. The hours do not pass. Only the eternal morning holds you, steady and gentle. A brook runs through the trees, silver water threading between mossy stones. Its song is the sound of trickling laughter, soft and endless. The water moves slowly, never rushing, never pushing, flowing with the same patience as your breath. You pause beside the brook. You kneel, touch the water, and it is cool against your skin. It carries no urgency, no demand. It offers only freshness, only peace. The ripples drift outward, circles upon circles, fading gently into stillness. The forest hums around you. Leaves shift with the faintest breeze. Light dances across the ground. The song of the birds, the brook, the wind all, join together in a lullaby, written for you alone. You close your eyes for a moment. The warmth of the eternal dawn wraps you like a blanket. You feel as though you are lying within the embrace of light itself. The forest does not move on. It waits, endlessly, to hold you. When you open your eyes again, the world has not changed. The petals still glow. The brook still sings. The leaves still shimmer. Here, nothing hurries. Here, nothing fades. Here, everything rests. You breathe slowly, gently, deeply. The forest breathes with you. The dawn breathes with you. And the wings of Elysia breathe with you. Every step deeper into the forest draws you further into calm, further into peace, further into rest. And with each breath, with each step, you feel the truth whispered in the air. You are safe, you are calm, you are held. The forest of eternal dawn stretches before you, endless and timeless, guiding you gently onward, deeper into dream. You walk deeper through the forest of eternal dawn. The golden light hums gently in the branches. The brook whispers beside you. And the air is soft with petals falling slowly, endlessly. Step by step, the forest opens, and ahead you begin to hear a new sound, low, gentle, flowing, endless. It is not the song of the brook, it is deeper, wider, more vast. The air grows cooler, and soon the trees part to reveal a sight beyond imagining. The river of silver dreams. The water shines like molten moonlight, a ribbon of silver winding through the land. It does not rush, it does not roar. It moves slowly, steadily, a living mirror of the sky above. Each ripple carries a glimmer, each wave holds a star. You step closer to the riverbank. The grass here is soft, touched by silver dew. You kneel for a moment, your fingers brushing the blades, and they glow faintly under your touch, as though they remember the dream you carry within. The river sings softly. Its voice is not sharp. It is a murmur, a hum, a lullaby carried across the surface of the water. If you listen closely, you can almost hear words, but they are not words of this world. They are whispers from another place, gentle, soothing, timeless. You breathe in deeply. The air smells of fresh water, of cool stone, of hidden blossoms that grow along the banks. Each breath fills you with stillness. Each breath carries you further from thought, further from weight, further from time. The river moves with patience. Its current does not pull, it does not push, it simply invites. And as you gaze into its surface, you see more than water. You see the stars reflected. You see the moon woven into its silver threads. You see yourself, softened and glowing, as though the river has turned your very being into light. You close your eyes for a moment, listening. The song of the river blends with the forest's eternal dawn. The birds whisper, the leaves shimmer, the water hums. All of it folds into one endless chorus, one eternal melody. It is a song of rest, it is a song of sleep. You step into a small wooden raft, resting at the edge of the river. It is waiting for you, patient as always. Its ropes are untied, as if the forest already knew you would come. You step aboard, and the raft rocks gently, settling under your weight, carrying you without effort. The river accepts you. Its current takes hold, not forcefully, but tenderly, like a hand guiding you. The raft drifts outward, gliding over silver water, carried slowly, endlessly, forward. The stars shimmer above. Their light falls into the river, and so the raft glides across a sky made of water. You breathe with the rhythm of the drift. Inhale, exhale. The river breathes with you. The stars breathe with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. Every breath is slower. Every breath is softer. The water whispers softly at the edges of the raft. The sound is steady, repetitive, like the turning of a page, like the closing of an eyelid, like the deepening of sleep. Each whisper carries you further, further, deeper. As the raft drifts, the forest fades into mist behind you. The glow of dawn softens. Only the silver river remains, stretching endlessly ahead. No beginning, no end. Only the flow, only the dream. The river does not ask you to move, it carries you. It does not ask you to guide, it knows the way. It does not ask you to speak, it understands silence. You lean back, the raft swaying gently. The stars above are endless, the silver river below is endless, and between the two, you drift, carried by stillness, wrapped in dream. The truth settles around you, in your breath, in your heart, in your very bones. You are safe, you are calm, you are held. The river of silver dreams carries you onward, and the journey deep into the wings of sleep continues. The raft drifts quietly along the river of silver dreams. The water hums, the stars shimmer, and the night deepens around you. Slowly, the river begins to widen, its silver surface glowing brighter, until it feels as though the river itself is dissolving into the sky. Mist gathers. It swirls softly at the edges of the raft, silver and white, cool and gentle. You blink once, and the river beneath you seems to fade. The raft no longer floats on water. It floats on air, lifted higher and higher, as though the river has carried you into the sky itself. You look around, and there suspended among the clouds are the floating isles. Each isle drifts gracefully, as if it were a dream, untethered from the earth. Some are small, no larger than a garden. Others are wide, with forests, lakes, and fields bathed in soft light. They hover effortlessly, moving slowly, carried on invisible currents of wind. You breathe deeply. The air here is lighter, purer, touched with the sweetness of blooming flowers. The scent drifts to you on the breeze, mingled with the faint perfume of clouds warmed by moonlight. Each breath soothes you. Each breath slows you further into rest. The raft glides toward one of the isles. Its edge is covered in soft grass, glowing faintly as though each blade carries a spark of starlight. You step off the raft, and the ground welcomes you springy and gentle beneath your feet, almost like walking on air itself. A small path winds across the aisle. Golden lanterns rest upon posts along the way, though no hand lights them. They glow of their own accord, a steady flame that neither flickers nor fades. The lanterns guide you, step by step, deeper into the heart of the aisle. At the center, you see a cluster of small cottages. Their windows glow warmly, as though fires burn quietly within. Smoke curls lazily from the chimneys, white against the starry sky. The cottages do not call to you with noise. They call with warmth, with stillness, with promise. You walk closer, and through one open window you glimpse a wooden table. Upon it sits a teapot, steam rising in curls, carrying the fragrance of herbs. The scent is calming, soft and familiar, like a memory you cannot quite place. A cup has been poured, waiting, as though someone knew you would arrive. The isle hums with life, but no one rushes. No voices shout. No steps hurry. Everything here is slow, patient, and kind. The very air seems to cradle you, carrying you as gently as the boat carried you across the river. You sit upon a bench near the cottages. The wood is smooth and warm. The grass bends softly beneath your feet. Above, the stars scatter their light across the isle, weaving a dome of silver and gold. A breeze stirs, carrying the faint sound of bells' tiny chimes, swaying among the clouds. Their song is delicate, endless, repeating like the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The isle breathes with you. The sky breathes with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. You close your eyes for a moment. The warmth of the cottages, the scent of the tea, the hum of the chimes, all fold around you like a blanket. Time here does not move forward. It holds still, waiting only for you to rest. When you open your eyes again, you see other isles drifting in the distance. Some glow with forests, others with gardens, others with waterfalls pouring into the sky. They are scattered across the heavens, floating like dreams, never colliding, never fading. You realize the floating isles are endless. They drift forever, carried by the currents of the night. Each one is a haven, each one a resting place, each one a promise that you will always find shelter. You rise, and once more the raft is waiting for you. You step aboard, and the isle lets you go without sadness, knowing you will always carry its stillness within you. The raft lifts again, gliding gently between the isles, carried forward by currents unseen. The cottages fade into distance. The chimes fade into whispers. The stars bend closer, their light guiding you onward. The floating isles drift all around, silent, eternal, endless. And as you breathe, softly, deeply, slowly, the truth surrounds you again. You are safe, you are calm, you are held. The raft carries you onward, into the skies beyond, and the journey into dream continues. The raft glides softly between the floating isles. The stars above shimmer gently, and the wind hums its slow, endless song. Ahead, through the drifting mist, another light begins to glow soft, shifting, delicate, like 1,000 candles hidden behind a veil. The raft carries you closer. The glow brightens, but not sharply. It grows tenderly, like dawn unfolding, until you see it clearly, a vast garden resting upon the clouds. This is the garden of eternal feathers. You step from the raft, and the ground greets you with softness. It is not grass, nor stone, but something lighter, gentler, like a field woven from cloud and moonlight. Your feet sink slightly into it, cushioned, as though you are walking upon air itself. All around you, Feathers drift slowly from the sky. They do not fall quickly. They float, turning gently in the air, glowing faintly as though each one carries a memory of starlight. Some are small and fine, as delicate as snowflakes. Others are long, their edges gleaming with silver, gold, or soft blue light. Each feather that touches the ground shimmers once, then lingers, glowing faintly like a lantern. They do not fade. They do not vanish. They remain eternal, turning the garden into a field of stars. You walk deeper, and the air is filled with sound. It is not the sound of birds, not the cry of wings, but the music of feathers themselves. When they brush one another, they sing softly tiny chimes, faint echoes, endless lullabies. Every sound is delicate, but together they form a chorus that surrounds you in calm. You pause and close your eyes. A feather brushes your shoulder, light as breath. It glows briefly before dissolving into warmth, leaving you lighter, freer, as though it has carried away a thought, a worry, a weight you no longer need. Inhale, exhale. The feathers fall with you. The garden breathes with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. You move slowly, guided by the falling light. The feathers gather in soft piles at the roots of tall, luminous trees. Their trunks shimmer faintly, their branches holding nests of feathers that glow like lanterns in the night. Each nest hums gently, like the quiet beating of a heart. The air here smells faintly sweet, like blossoms hidden deep within the feathers, though no flowers can be seen. The scent is light, soothing, almost like the memory of a dream. With every breath, it deepens your calm. Ahead, a small clearing opens. In its center lies a pool, perfectly still, its surface reflecting the feathers drifting above. The pool does not ripple, even when a feather lands upon it. Instead, the water glows brighter, as though the feather has joined the light within. You kneel by the pool, watching. The reflection shows not only the feathers, not only the sky, but something softer. It shows your own face, bathed in silver light, calm and serene, as though you too have become part of the garden. You dip your hand gently into the water. It is cool, yet it does not chill you. It spreads warmth through your arm, through your body, until you feel weightless, carried, held. The water does not cling. It simply reminds you that you belong here, that you are safe here. Above, more feathers drift. They fall endlessly, without hurry, without end. Each one is a lullaby. Each one is a dream. And you realize that this garden will never fade. The feathers will always fall. The light will always glow. The song will always hum. You lie back upon the soft ground, your body sinking into the clouds. Feathers settle around you, upon you, over you. They are light as air, yet together they form a blanket, warm and endless. The sky bends low, the feathers drift slowly, and the garden holds you, steady and safe. The truth surrounds you again, carried in the glow, whispered in the falling light. You are safe. You are calm. You are held. The garden of eternal feathers cradles you in its eternal embrace, and your journey drifts ever deeper into dream. The garden of eternal feathers fades slowly behind you. The soft glow of falling feathers becomes mist. The humming chorus of their gentle song dissolves into silence. The raft returns, waiting patiently, carrying you once more into the skies beyond. The air grows lighter, brighter, touched by a soft radiance that feels older than time. Far ahead, resting upon a bed of luminous clouds, rises the celestial library. It is vast, yet delicate. Its walls shimmer like pale crystal, woven from starlight and silver mist. Tall towers stretch into the sky, their peaks crowned with glowing lanterns. From afar, the library seems not built, but grown like the stars themselves, decided to gather into the shape of a sanctuary. As the raft draws near, great doors open slowly, without sound, as though they have been expecting you. They do not creak, they do not resist, they simply part, offering you passage. You step inside. The air within is hushed, but not empty. It hums softly, like a breath held in reverence. The space opens wide, filled with endless shelves that spiral upward, higher and higher, disappearing into clouds of golden light. The shelves are not filled with ordinary books. Each book glows faintly, its cover shimmering with colors that shift as though alive. Some gleam with silver, others with deep blue, others with soft rose or pale green. They do not gather dust, they do not fade, they shine gently, patiently, waiting to be touched. You walk slowly, your footsteps making no sound upon the marble floor. The library embraces you with warmth, though no fire burns here. The light itself feels alive, holding you steady, guiding you gently forward. You pause at one shelf. You reach out to touch a book. The cover warms beneath your fingertips, and the book opens by itself, as if it has been waiting for your hand. But there are no words upon its pages. Instead, light flows from within, weaving into shapes, colors, whispers. You hear music soft, low, endless. It is not a song sung in any language. It is a melody, older than words, made only to soothe, only to calm. The light fades, the book closes, but the sound lingers within you, as though it has settled into your breath. You move onward. Each shelf holds countless books. Some whisper lullabies. Some show drifting images, forests glowing with dawn, rivers of silver light, isles floating in the heavens. Each book is a dream, captured, kept safe, held gently within the library's embrace. You realize that here, in this place, every dream ever dreamt still lives. They are not lost. They are not forgotten. They are waiting, patient and eternal, ready to comfort whoever comes seeking them. You sit upon a chair of carved wood, its surface smooth and warm. A book rests upon the table before you. When it opens, a feather drifts out one from the garden you left behind. It glows once, then dissolves into light, as though reminding you that every place you visit, every step of your journey, lives forever, here, within the library. You close your eyes. The shelves rise around you like guardians. The books hum softly, each voice different, yet together forming a chorus of calm. No urgency, no noise, only harmony, only peace. Inhale, exhale. The library breathes with you. The stars breathe with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. The celestial library does not ask you to read. It does not demand you to learn. It asks only that you rest, that you listen, that you allow yourself to be held. And so you lean back in the chair, the glow of countless books surrounding you, their light pressing softly against your closed eyes. You feel safe, as though the library itself has wrapped you in its endless embrace. The truth comes again, whispered in the silence, carried in the light. You are safe, you are calm, you are held. The celestial library hums its eternal song, and your journey drifts deeper still, into dream. The celestial library fades softly behind you. Its glowing shelves dissolve into mist, and once more, the raft awaits. You step aboard, and the current of the sky carries you forward, deeper, into the realm of dreams. The air grows lighter. The mist begins to part, and ahead, rising above the drifting clouds, you see it, the Cloud Palace. It shimmers in the distance, vast yet weightless, built not of stone or marble, but of cloud itself. Its walls gleam like soft ivory, its towers stretch high into the heavens, and its domes glow faintly with the silver light of the moon. It looks both eternal and delicate, as though it could vanish with a breath, and yet, it has stood here forever. As you draw near, the palace gates open. They do not creak, they do not resist. They part silently, as though the palace has always known you would come. You step inside. The floor beneath you is not hard, but soft, like walking upon mist shaped into form. It supports you, yet yields slightly with every step, cradling your weight, making you feel as though you are walking upon air. The halls are vast and silent. White pillars rise high, formed of glowing clouds, their edges shimmering faintly like halos. Light streams through arches, golden and silver, shifting slowly as though alive. There is no sun here, no single source of lightenly radiance, soft and endless, that fills every corner. The air hums faintly, a sound like a lullaby carried on the wind. It is not made by instruments, not sung by voices. It is simply the palace itself, breathing gently, singing softly, waiting patiently. You walk through a long corridor. The walls ripple faintly, as though the clouds themselves are alive, moving with the rhythm of your breath. Every step echoes softly, but instead of fading away, the echoes return to you, like a kind reply, a gentle reminder that you are not alone. The corridor leads you into a great hall. The ceiling arches high above, glowing faintly with stars that drift slowly across it, as though the night sky itself has been gathered here. The floor beneath your feet reflects the stars, creating the illusion that you walk between two skies. In the center of the hall, a fountain rises, but its water is not ordinary. It flows with silver light, cascading down in threads of mist that never splash, never rush. The fountain sings softly, a voice of endless calm, a rhythm steady and patient as sleep. You pause, closing your eyes. You breathe in the air of the palace. It smells faintly of rain, faintly of flowers, faintly of something softer still, like the memory of comfort, like the presence of safety. Each breath deepens your calm. Each breath loosens your body, slows your mind, softens your heart. A staircase leads upward, winding slowly toward a chamber above. You climb gently, unhurried, and with each step, you feel lighter, as though the palace itself lifts you, carries you higher, closer to its heart. At the top, you enter a chamber glowing softly with silver light. In the center rests a bed, woven of clouds and feathers, vast and endless, waiting only for you. Its surface shimmers faintly, calling you not with urgency, but with the promise of perfect rest. You approach. The bed does not feel distant, nor strange. It feels familiar, as though you have slept here before, as though you have always belonged here. You lie down. The clouds yield beneath you, soft and warm, wrapping around your body, holding you in perfect stillness. The feathers settle lightly across you, glowing faintly, forming a blanket of light. The chamber hums softly. The fountain whispers below, and the stars drift slowly across the ceiling above. The palace itself cradles you, steady, eternal, endless. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The palace breathes with you. The stars breathe with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. Your thoughts fade. Your body drifts. Your heart rests. And as you sink deeper into the bed of clouds, you hear the truth again, whispered in the silence, carried in the air. You are safe. You are calm. You are held. The cloud palace hums around you, steady and eternal, and your journey drifts ever deeper into dream. The cloud palace grows quiet behind you. Its glowing chambers fade into silver mist, and once more, the path opens ahead. The air feels deeper now, heavier with silence, as though guiding you toward something older, more timeless, waiting beyond the veil of dream. The mist clears, and you see it rising, vast and endless, before you, the Hall of Eternal Echoes. Its doors are tall and arched, carved from clouded crystal, glowing faintly with inner light. They open slowly, soundlessly, as though they have been waiting for centuries, as though they have always known you would arrive. You step inside. The hall is immense. Pillars stretch upward into infinity, carved of moonlit stone, each one veined with silver that pulses faintly like a heartbeat. Between the pillars hangs a soft haze, shimmering with faint reflections of light. Every sound you make, your footsteps, your breath, even the beating of your heart, returns to you. But the echoes do not return as they were. They return softer, slower, transformed into lullabies. You pause, breathing gently. The sound of your breath lingers in the air, repeating, fading, returning again and again, until it no longer feels like your breath alone, but part of the hall itself. The air hums faintly, a sound like the memory of voices, never sharp, never loud. The echoes weave together, forming melodies that drift endlessly through the chamber. They circle above you, around you, beneath you, repeating, repeating, until you can no longer tell where they began or where they end. You walk deeper into the hall. The floor beneath you is polished stone, glowing faintly, smooth as glass. It reflects the pillars, the arches, the haze, and you feel as though you are walking inside a dream of sound and light, a place where everything repeats, but nothing fades. Your footsteps echo. They linger, then soften. They become music. Your breath echoes. It slows, then lingers. It becomes song. Even the beating of your heart seems to echo, steady and patient, a drum that keeps time with the hall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The hall breathes with you. The echoes breathe with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. Far ahead, a pool of light rests in the center of the hall. It is not flame, nor water, but something softer, gathering of echoes made visible. They glow faintly, silver and gold, swirling slowly like mist. You step closer, and the echoes shift, humming louder, forming words you almost understand. They say, "You are safe, you are calm, you are held." The words repeat, again and again, each time softer, each time slower, until they dissolve into nothing but sound, nothing but silence, nothing but rest. You close your eyes. The hall does not vanish. It hums around you, endless, eternal. The echoes of your breath, your heart, your very presence, fold into it, adding to its song. You realize you are now part of the hall. Your stillness has joined its stillness. Your calm has joined its calm. Time does not move here. Sound does not die here. Everything lingers. Everything repeats. Everything rests. The pillars glow faintly. The haze shimmers softly. The echoes hum patiently. And all of it surrounds you, wrapping you in a cocoon of sound, a cradle of silence. You lean against one of the glowing pillars, your body sinking into stillness. The echoes circle you, cradling you, carrying you. You drift slowly, gently, deeper into dream. The truth comes again, carried in the hum of the hall, whispered in every returning sound. You are safe. You are calm. You are held. The hall of eternal echoes hums without end, eternal and infinite, and within it, you drift ever deeper into rest. The hall of eternal echoes softens behind you. Its glowing pillars dissolve into haze. Its endless hum fades gently into silence. Once more, the raft waits, as though it has always known this journey would lead you to the very heart of Elysia. You step aboard. The raft drifts forward, slower than ever before. Its path guided, not by water, not by wind, but by the unseen hands of dream itself. The mist parts. The stars bend low. The sky opens wide, and ahead, shimmering softly, you see Elysia's final embrace. The eternal rest. It is not a place of walls or towers, not a palace or a hall. It is a boundless horizon of light and cloud, stretching endlessly in every direction. The air glows with silver and gold, with hues of dawn and twilight woven together. The very atmosphere hums with peace, a vibration so gentle it feels like the pulse of the universe. You step onto the soft ground, though it is not ground as you know it. It feels lighter than air, warmer than mist, softer than any bed you have ever known. Each step carries you deeper, yet you feel no weight, no effort. The land itself lifts you, holds you, carries you forward. Around you, feathers drift once more, glowing faintly, endless and patient. They fall from nowhere, from everywhere, blanketing the horizon in light. Each one hums softly, a lullaby without end. Ahead, you see an expanse of clouds gathered into a shape vast and welcoming, a cradle of light. Its edges glow like dawn. Its center shines like the heart of a star. Yet it does not blind you. It calls you, gently, endlessly, with a promise of perfect rest. You walk slowly toward it. The air grows warmer. The hum grows deeper. The feathers fall thicker, surrounding you, settling upon your shoulders, your hands, your heart. They are light as breath, yet together they form a blanket around you, safe and eternal. When you reach the cradle, it opens. There is no door, No barrier, only light, soft and endless. You step inside, and at once, you feel it, the embrace of Elysia. It wraps around you like wings, vast and luminous. They fold over you, not to restrain, but to hold. Not to hide, but to protect. They carry you into stillness, into silence, into peace. You lie down within the cradle of light. The ground beneath you yields like the softest clouds, holding every part of you with care. The feathers settle across you like a blanket. The stars above drift slowly, endlessly, their glow fading gently into silver mist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The cradle breathes with you. The stars breathe with you. The wings of Elysia breathe with you. Your thoughts dissolve. Your worries dissolve. Even the journey dissolves. Nothing remains but stillness, softness, rest. And in that stillness, a whisper rises, not from outside, but from within you, from the very heart of Elysia itself. You are safe, you are calm, you are held, you are home. The words repeat, softer, slower, fading until they are no longer words, only echoes, only light, only breath. You close your eyes. The cradle holds you. The wings surround you. The stars drift silently overhead. And you drift too beyond the need for time, beyond the need for thought, beyond even the need for dream. Here, in the eternal rest of Elysia, the journey ends. Here, in the eternal rest of Elysia, sleep begins. Here, in the eternal rest of Elysia, you are home forever.